There we are.
Oh yeah, he is a broadcaster.
Yeah, stay right there. Okay, did you have a question typed out and we'll read it? Okay, right. You're one of our players that the mic is not working or you choose not to use it. Alright, did you type it out already? And I missed it? Okay, let me just pull out my watch because I know I sent it to you ahead of time. Yeah, if you have it handy, Atlas, that would be good. So if Atlas, you could jump in the broadcast.
Oh my god.
There we go, now you're both broadcasting. Oh, now you're not.
There we go.
There you go.
All good?
Yep.
Alright, so Chunky's question is, what inspires you to make YouTube videos?
Oh shoot. You guys are back.
The thing that inspires me the most right now is the people who watch it. As corny as that sounds, like the comments, I love going through the comments and just hearing all the kind words that people have to give me, and that right there just kind of inspires me and pushes me to make more content and to make better content for you guys.
Shut up. Let him talk. He's awesome.
As corny as it sounds, it's true.
He ain't your father, Bo.
That's pretty common, I think, with a lot of YouTubers. Like, that feedback you get is always really good.
I love going through my comments.
Hey, Bo. Are you
Awesome.
my father?
Okay, let's get JR Warbs in here again, and we'll see if it works this time. So go to this event in your watch, and hit start broadcasting. Okay, well, can you hit the ask button? Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll try again in a minute. I might get you to actually hop back to your dorm, and we'll get Atlas to invite you back. Because that fixed it for somebody else when we were testing. All right. Let's go with a regular player.
Is that the real Boethiah? Boethiah? Oh my gosh!
Okay,
Holy crap!
You gotta back up a little bit. You're not in the broadcast area. So, the question is, how did you find out about Rec Room, and what were your first impressions when you started playing?
Okay, so I actually got the Oculus CV1 like right when they came out in I think 2015, before Rec Room even came out. And you know, I was just super into VR. There wasn't a whole lot on it. It was kind of like experiences, and it came with a controller, and it didn't hype me up as much as I hoped it would. It sat on my shelf for like 2 years, and then they had the touch controllers. I was like, I'm gonna get the touch controllers, and I'm gonna see if it's better now. And I just kind of went through some free games, like, you know, download free games, see what was going on with those. And Rec Room was like the third one in that list. And to be honest, I don't think I even finished that list. Once I hit Rec Room, I found paintball, and I fell in love. Like, for the first month, it was all paintball. And then after that, I found the quests. And that's when I, you know, just hardcore went into Rec Room. So it was love at first sight for Rec Room.
Wait a minute, but what if you don't have Reddit?
Yeah,
How are you
I know,
supposed to
that
ask
was
him
totally my
questions?
path in as well. Like, for me, it was Jumbotron. Once I found Jumbotron, like, I was all in on Rec Room. It was pretty awesome.
What, do you think Rick Room?
Alright, okay. Third time's the charm. We're gonna get JR Warbs. Fingers crossed. We're gonna do it this time. Yeah!
Hey.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, what if
I
you
got three
don't
questions.
have Reddit?
I'm gonna start with like the last thinky questions if you got that.
Okay.
Okay, first question. What is the rarest item you own in Rec Room?
The rarest item I owned, I would think, would be... I think they were only out for like an hour in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Within the first minute or two, somebody gifted them to me. I was there in line trying to buy them, and as soon as I went to get them, it said that I already owned them, so somebody gifted them to me, but that's probably my rarest item.
Yeah, those ones were
Alright.
definitely like a hot seller for that, like,
Oh,
1
there were
hour
so many
time
people.
frame.
Yeah. Everybody was scrambling. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Did you ever view this as a career option, or did you just, or something that you can just do for fun before you started?
So no, it's not only until like recently that I thought this could ever be a career. It just started out as something fun. Actually, it just kind of started as a place to post speedruns so that I could upload them to speedrun.com, and then people started watching those videos. I thought it'd be super cool to do a live stream, and like 3 people popped in and said hi and was chatting with me, and I thought it was just the coolest thing, and from then it was just something fun to do that I love doing.
Oh my god.
And then
Everyone's
it just kind of
inviting me.
snowballed upwards, I
Oh my
guess,
God,
to the point where I was like,
my head's
this,
upside down,
this
back to
could be something that I could do for a living. You know, I can support my family doing this. So,
Really amazing.
yeah.
Okay, last question.
My
What are
headset's
your
gonna
expected
die,
goals
no.
that you think you can reach within 2023?
By the end of 2023, at the rate that we're going, man, I feel like we could probably be closing in on 200,000 if we just if I buckle down and keep putting out like good stuff that people actually want to watch, and probably, you know, maybe 30 million views on the channel.
Good option.
I feel like those are upper realistic goals for my channel.
That's good to have. It's good to have ambitious goals. That really gives you
Yes.
something to push for. So.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, JR Warbs, for your patience. Really appreciate that. Next up, we have Cam.
Hello.
Did you get your question typed out, Cam? Oh no!
Here.
We'll get Atlas to snuggle up there in the broadcast area and read it out for you.
You get your
Yeah,
you
you're
get
good,
your
you're good.
cam and you
How
put
you
it
doing?
like
How you
in
doing? How
there.
you doing? Alright, so Cam has 2 questions, and the first one is, what do you think are the best ways to gain growth towards
Oh, Atlas is here?
TikTok
Okay.
and YouTube, which you do? Did I read that wrong? I feel like I read that wrong. I feel like I read that wrong.
So yeah,
Man, I
best
feel
ways
like I
for
understand
growth
it.
of YouTube and TikTok. Yeah.
I think when you're starting out, I'm sorry, go ahead. Oh, I thought I was going to say something. I think starting out, probably the best things that you can do are just be consistent, consistently putting out stuff. I know a lot of people, they'll put something out and then, you know, maybe 2 months later they'll put something out. If you're uploading very consistently and people know that you're going to upload, people are kind of hesitant to subscribe and follow an account if they're not sure that they're going to be posting more and decently frequent. And then interacting with your community, I think, is one of the best ways. People love it when the creators reply to their comments or heart their comments. I certainly do. So I think those are 2 great things that help a lot.
Can you guys move for a second?
Awesome. Alright, and then
No, I
second
can't.
and
I
final
must be
question,
Boethiah.
what is
Can
your
you
favorite clothing
can
item
you
on record?
can you move for a sec?
My favorite clothing item would probably be this quiver right here. I put it on pretty much everything. I love the quivers. I thought that was the coolest thing when I finally beat Golden Trophy and got one. And it's been on me ever since.
Question.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your questions, Cam. All right. Next up, we got Nene the OG.
My first question is, what is your favorite quest in Rec Room?
Favorite quest
Probably
is
Crimson or
Crimson all day
something.
long. I absolutely
Oh,
love
I
the
knew it.
environment. I love the atmosphere. I love the enemies, the cosmetics. Like, the bell tower going up to the witch is just the coolest thing. I absolutely love that quest.
Yeah, I remember the first time I ran it, like, in the bell tower, I got the worst vertigo. And, like, I had never had vertigo in VR, but, like, the art team and the level design people did just such an incredible job with that.
How do you
It's
broadcast?
amazing. I love Call of
Bell
Duty.
tower hits different.
How do you broadcast? It's me from the rec center. Can you come
Awesome.
here
Thanks
and
so much for your
broadcast
question, Nene.
Boo.
Oh, I have a second question. Is that Bo?
Oh, surprise second question.
Ooh.
Okay, just remember, if it's bad, I can ban you, so keep it PG.
How did you get so good at quests?
I just did them a lot, and a lot.
can hear us!
I think I have like almost 2,400 wins in Golden Trophy. So it's, yeah, after that many, I guess you You get pretty good, so practice.
Bo, I have a question. I have a question, Bo. I have a question.
Awesome. Thanks for that. We'll get you to
Me,
hop out
me.
so Green Top Hat Man can join
Bo,
in.
I have a question. I have a question. Me.
How do you
All right,
broadcast?
Green Top Hat Man.
Howdy.
How do you broadcast?
All right.
Can we
my
just
first-
can we all
Bo,
take a minute to really appreciate his shirt though, because it's awesome.
Bo,
That is
got
cool.
the
Is that
mic
Minecraft?
going on.
Minecraft.
That's amazing.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
It's
Hopefully everybody in
Minecraft.
all the other rooms can see that shirt because it's
Bo.
great.
Bo,
Thank
I have a
you.
question.
All right, so my question for you is, if you, Boethiah, were ever to make a Rec Room original quest for Rec Room, what would it be?
If I had the opportunity to make a quest or be a part of a
Bubble,
quest being
he can
made,
hear us.
I would want, and a lot of people who watch my channel know this, I want an Egyptian-themed quest, something like Return of the Mummy or something. I think
That's
that
a
would
good
just
one.
be the coolest thing, and one of your main
I'd
weapons
run
could
that
be like a little minigun that shoots little corks, just kind of pops
That would be
them
so
off.
cool.
I think that would just be so
That would
cool.
be so
That would be sick.
I would be
I have
all
a
over
question.
that. That would just be
Me.
amazing.
I think I've seen
question.
some
quiet.
community made rooms that were like kind of on the Egyptian theme and like it is super cool. There's a lot of like really fun stuff you can do with that.
Oh yeah.
I actually just have one more question.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna make it a habit surprise second question.
Yes. What is your least favorite quest and why?
You
Crescendo.
stole my question, dang.
Yeah. Okay, so to start this off, I do not hate or dislike any of the quests. I love them all. But if I absolutely had to put one at the bottom, for me personally, I just think it would be like Crescendo, and that's just because it's just really long. It's a little longer than I like, and that whip kind of hurts my shoulder after a while.
That's what she said.
But that's like, yeah, I still love Crescendo. I can play it, but if I had to absolutely put one on the bottom of the list, I think that'd be it.
I have
Yeah.
one
All the
I
question.
have
Crescendo
a
lovers out
series
there
of
hating me right now.
cats in my wall
How do you
from
broadcast?
testing Crescendo because
That was the
I
best-
whipped
that's
my
what she
wall
said.
too many
Joke
times.
for me. Guys, how do you
I remember
broadcast?
opening weekend, we all had
How do you
tennis elbow.
broadcast?
It was
Oh yeah,
horrible.
yeah. I remember the complaints everywhere. there was a lot of
No, Reddit was full of memes that week.
Hey,
yeah the
do you
one big
broadcast?
strong arm
how do you
guy. Yeah,
broadcast?
I remember
how do you
Yeah.
broadcast?
that was great. Okay, thanks
How
so
do you
much for your
broadcast?
questions, Green
A
Top Hat
question.
Man.
You're
How do you
All
broadcast?
right. You too. Who do we got
You
up
too.
next? Yeah. We gotta cut off the surprise second questions just because like you might have the same question as somebody else, so
No, me,
we don't
me,
want to
me,
like
me, me.
ruin somebody else's question.
I have
Raven,
a-
you are very tall. Can you duck a little bit because you are outside of the broadcast volume?
My God,
There
his
you
bed
go.
is
Now
going up.
you're broadcasting.
Can I ask a
Down
question?
again. Down
You're
again.
probably on seated mode.
Can I ask a question?
There you go.
There we
Okay.
go.
There we go.
Can I ask a question?
So my question was kind of already answered. I was going to ask what your favorite cosmetic from all the quests was, but you said the quiver. So what is your favorite full outfit from all the quests?
Oh,
No, duh.
Witch Hunter. Love it.
Full outfit.
Yeah.
Hey, me.
Second would probably be the Wizard, also from Crimson. I wore that one for a long time before I finally got the full set of the Witch Hunter.
Hey, I have a question.
We love
Yeah, I
Crimson.
really like the subtle patterns in the wizard one. Like it's in
Yes.
certain lighting, it is really nice.
I have a
It
question.
is.
I have a question.
All right, well, thank you.
All right, thanks for your question, Raven.
I have a question.
All right, next up we got Cybertruck 2077.
Hello.
Howdy.
My question is, why did you pick the name Boethiah, and why not Mayroom's Dagon?
What was the second part of that?
Yeah, I missed
Why
it.
why not Mayroom's Dagon? He's the best divine. Or-
Oh, I disagree. No, so I actually did like a little very short explanation, but it's like in my 500 AMA. I think I need to
You're too
update
tall.
it. Morrowind used to be like one of my favorite games way back when, and there's a destroyed ruin of Boethiah out in the middle of the ocean. You have to do like some special quest to find it. Long story short, we you're able to pile on potions and spells on your character where you can increase your acrobat skills to like just insane amounts and fly through the map like a fighter jet. You jump and you just take off. First time we did this, I literally we flew. If you know how big Elder Scroll maps are, they're huge.
I know.
We flew all the way from one end to the other of the map and just out in the middle of the ocean and happened to land right on top of this hidden Boethiah shrine at the bottom of the ocean. I just thought it was the coolest thing, and I really liked the name. So a few years later, when I was coming up with like an Xbox Online name, that was just the first thing that came to my mind, and stuck with it ever since.
Can I please go next?
That's awesome. Well,
I have a
thank
question.
you.
Can I go next? Can I go next? I want to go
Thanks,
next.
Cybertruck. Alright, who do we
Can I
got
please go
next?
next?
We got Brabot. Oh no! Brabot. Okay, I gave you permission.
Is it working?
Oh, you're good, you're good.
Hey, there he is.
Yep, it's
Alright.
working now.
No second surprise question. So I've got 2 questions.
But how do you
First one.
broadcast?
Did you ever think you would become a thing on
It's
YouTube?
something with the streamer camera.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
No. I am very monotone. I'm very introverted. I'm not the YouTube type. So, like I said earlier, we just kind of started posting
Or you could
speedruns and that
stream, like from your Oculus.
built some subs up, and I thought it might be cool one day to stream. A few people stopped in, and I kind of built up from there, but I never expected it to get to where it is now. You know, a few thousand. I thought that was topped out for me, and then it just kept going.
Must have been pretty nice. My second question is,
It was.
did you have any big challenges that you had to overcome to get to where you are now?
I think the biggest challenge for me personally is, again, kind of the very monotone. I never sound as excited as I am in my streams or my videos. I sound very dead. I sound very uninterested when I'm not. And that's something that I've worked on very hard, and I'm still not quite there. But a lot of times we'll go to record, and I'm super stoked. I'm super excited, and I go to play the video, and I'm editing it, and I just sound so bored. And so I think that probably hurts me in the end. But so I've been working on that, not necessarily putting on a show, but trying to emphasize, I guess, how I actually feel when I'm playing games or when I'm streaming.
I have a question.
Yeah, that can be
Yeah,
like a
let's go
tough
next.
balance between like not going too over the top where it like
That's
feels
gonna be me.
fake,
No, it's
but,
gonna be
like,
me.
like
Yes.
genuinely expressing your enthusiasm.
Nah, it's gonna be
is
me.
a
I
fine
have a
line.
really good
Exactly.
question. I have
It's
a
gonna
really
be
good question.
you,
It's
me,
gonna be
upvote.
me.
And another
I
big
think
battle
I
I've
have a
been
really good
facing is
question.
my ISP right now. They've been killing my internet every
Best
time I
question
stream.
I've ever-
That's a big battle.
No, it's me, upvote, you,
I actually have a
downvote.
really good
No,
question.
no.
I have a really good
Rip
question.
Bo's internet.
Nah,
Yes.
nah.
Alright, thank you.
No
I have the
problem.
best question.
Thank you, Brabot.
I have a good question.
Can I please go next?
Who do we got up
Me.
next?
I wanna
Oh,
go
I think
next.
Atlas is going to ask a question for Bat
Oh.
is Taken, who we could not quite get a hold of.
Yeah. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? Alright. So, yeah, Bat is taken. His question, because unfortunately he cannot be here today, is Bo, what is the most difficult part about being a well-known Rec Room YouTuber/streamer?
Well, it's not really that difficult. But if I had to say one thing, I would say it's probably harder than most people to just kind of play Rec Room normally, because you can't like just join a room and play the room, I guess, because everybody kind of follows you and they swarm you a little bit. But I guess that's fixed with an alt account. But that's probably like the only thing. It's not a lot to complain about here.
Yeah. I have an alt account because I'm like, I really love Rec Royale, and I'm also like a little salty on Rec Royale, so probably not a good look on the like official work account, but yeah,
I have
it
one.
can be a little tough.
Yeah, I have one, but I still continue to use this one because I have been trying so hard for 2 years to get to level 50, and I can't get there. So,
Yeah.
I know that
I'm
feeling, bro.
laughing in level. What am I, 43 or
feeling.
something? Oh, I'm 44.
44,
now.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I should play a little more on this
Yeah.
account too, probably.
Can I please do
yeah,
it?
everything I
Can
do is in
go?
private lobbies, so when I get on to like hang out with like my good friends and do like Rec Royale and we're in Publix, it's like I want to get on an alt so we can play normally, but I want to get on my main so that I can level up. So,
Can I please go?
Me.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Me.
Please.
Me.
Mhm.
Awesome. Well, rat is taken. If you were out there watching somewhere, thanks for the question.
Me, please.
We appreciate that.
Macaroni.
All right, Den
You
VR,
know the
you're
Muppet
up
Man?
next.
Who's that? Sheesh. I like your outfit.
All right.
Wait, does everyone get a
Okay.
turn?
How did
I
you
don't
get
know.
popular on YouTube, and how hard was
I'm
it to
just
grow?
So, how I got
I think
popular, I think,
Yo, can these
personally, I
people
think
hear
the
us?
way I got popular was I'm really good at quests.
They can
That
only
helped a
hear
lot
us.
during
They can only
streams.
hear
People
us
would
if they have
watch, and
broadcast
quests
over our
aren't
name.
that easy for a lot of people, so they could hop in the stream, and
standing in
that
that
kind of
box,
helped, I
that means
think,
they can
my
hear you.
growth. But overall, I would say that it was difficult. It's been 4 years almost, I think, that I've been doing this, and it's something that I've had to work at for sure. But it's been fun.
Yes, but you can't, because these are people like from another server, so they have to
No problem. Absolutely.
All right. Thanks for your question, Den VR.
Can I
All
please go?
right. Up next, we have Tater Tot.
Oh, Pal. It's Pal.
Howdy.
Pal was here.
Dang, your mic is
I'd like to ask you, what
How?
would be one of your favorite
Hey, you.
community names?
Extinct. You stole my
Oh,
look.
community favorites.
Smile.
I don't play a lot of the community games. I need to get more into that because I like to hang out in the quests. I think one of the ones that we had some of the most fun in here recently was Keep the Cube. That room was just extremely chaotic, and it was a lot of fun. Just everybody just going crazy trying to grab this cube from the
Hey,
person
yo,
who
bro,
had
I
it.
got a question. Like, can they hear us?
I've never heard of this room. I need to go check this
You
out.
haven't? Yeah, we did a little
Except,
video on it. Basically,
like-
one
like,
person has the
except,
cube, and
only
20 other
people
people
in
are trying to get it off the top of their head, and you all have super speed, and you can like do maneuvers like in Stunt Runner. It's crazy.
Oh no, super speed is like my kryptonite, I think.
Oh
Like,
no.
Me.
too fast for me.
Uh,
Alright, I think Tater Tot used to be the bunch, so.
Wait, can he see you though? Can he still see you?
what would be one of
Like,
your
oh, yeah,
like hobbies?
One of my hobbies, let's see here. Something that I love to do, I don't get to do it very much anymore, is I love to golf. Big golfer, love it. And then another thing is I'm very into gardening. I love plants, especially tropical plants. They don't survive very well here, but I love to go out and plant nice gardens and trees and stuff.
Nice to hear that.
Thanks for your questions, Tater Tot.
Me next.
Alright, next up we have Flavian.
It's an honor to be
Hello.
here. I'm very happy to be
Great
here.
to
It's my
have
first
you.
broadcast. My question is, there's a lot of speculation and kind of theory in the Rec Room community right now about how like the new Rec Room original requests will be Wild West themed. Do you think
I can't even
that will happen? And if not, what do you think the next Rec Room original will be?
I really hope that it's a new quest. I saw the construction stuff, I heard the train sounds. A Western quest would be sick. I really hope that is what we get. If not, I want a Rec Room quest. That's where I'm at. I love quests. Something new over there. I've been doing the same 5 quests for a while now. I'd love something different.
I have definitely in the past tried to convince them to put cowboy hats on the goblins. It was a no-go, but I
Can you
thought it would be
imagine a
hilarious.
Western quest with their little cowboy hats and a little
Right?
handkerchief, whatever? It'd be amazing.
All right. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
Alright, thanks for your question, Flavian. Alright. Okay, so the next couple people in our list actually could not make it today, so we're going to have Atlas ask a couple questions.
Whopping cheeseburgers, bro. I don't have a big.
Where's
the streamer camera? In my mouth.
So, we got Squid L3, I think is their name. and they
It's
say,
opposite day, so I'm
how
gonna
do you
ask
fit
him a
Rec
question.
Room
Do
into
you
your
like
life
cheese?
so much without having it take over and have
How?
your real life deprecate? I'm definitely not speaking
Does
from
he like
experience.
cheese? Does he like cheese?
So yeah, it's rough for most people. For anyone who doesn't know, I do have like a full-time day job. I have a wife and kids that I try and balance everything out. Really, the only time that I'm playing Rec Room anymore is when I'm streaming it. So it's 2 hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a week if I can. But it's difficult to balance it out. I don't get to play it as much as I want to, but
Hey brother, I got a question. Have you ever
Yeah.
gotten bacon so hard? Like,
a lot going on
your
these
hairline
days.
went back a few inches?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be tough for sure. Like I find
Happens, bro.
my playtime is at like kind of odd hours because like you
Can
know
I ask a
I
question,
have family
please?
and stuff, and yeah, it is a lot to balance. So I don't get on as much as I want either.
Exactly. I've been trying forever to get like a schedule set up for my streams, and I just can't do it because I never know when I'm going to have the time. So it's just kind of my streams are whenever I can.
Alright, grab my hand. Grab my hand.
Okay.
All right.
As you smack me.
Then,
I go
just
next.
real quick,
I
just
go
to
next,
check. The next
please.
one I am reading out, right? Because there's red there, and I don't know what that means.
See,
Hey. Yeah, it's staying.
dabbing up is the best thing.
Oh, red just means that they couldn't make it. They told me they couldn't
Okay.
make it.
Okay. Alright, just checking.
Cheeseburger.
Alright, so the next question is from Captain Candy1, and it says, Bo, do you ever plan on making a face reveal video?
Yeah, this is live.
So currently, it's not planned. I've thrown out several goals in the past where like if we hit this goal, I'll do it. Most recently was during the St. Jude week. If we hit like X amount of dollars earned, I would do one. It's not something that I personally just am looking forward to do. I feel like it kind of ruins the illusion. But maybe I'm not ruling it out. But right now, it's not planned.
Yeah, I mean, this is his face right here.
Yes,
Revealed.
this is me.
Awesome. Okay, so the next question is from
I'm a big fan.
Pug, and
I'm a
they
big
say,
fan.
if a new
Oh
quest
my God.
comes out,
Hey sir, before you have a spasm, I don't think you really can hear
Good
us.
chance.
He's hearing you right
I
now.
probably won't be the
So,
fastest out there,
you're the
but
real one.
we'd probably
How big is
speed
your
run it
penis?
for a little while, see what we could at least
How big is
accomplish
your
on
penis?
it.
Why can't they hear us?
I have a question.
See if we can at least compete.
How big
It's
is
been a
your
while
penis?
since I've even
How
tried to
big is your
compete,
penis?
so
Like, do it with your hands.
there's
How
people
big
out
is
there
it?
that are just so
How
fast
big
these
is your
days.
schlong?
Yeah.
No. How
It feels
big
good when I
is
get
your
like a
magnum
sub
schlong?
8-minute golden
Oh.
trophy, and then I look at other people and I'm like, oh, okay, that's actually
this.
insanely slow.
Do this to show me the
Yeah, I think they got that down to like
So, you don't
317
know.
or something. It's
You have a-
insane.
So you're admitting you have
Oh
a
my
small
gosh.
schlong.
No.
You
Alright, what do you got next for us, Atlas?
And it's connected to your on your land
so
on
my
there.
next question
It's tiny.
from Smashmaster123, and they say, how does it feel to be known as one
Oh
of
my
the
God,
best
I'm in a
questers in Rec Room?
Feels pretty cool, not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm one of the top anymore, like I said a while ago, but I feel like I've made my mark on quests, and I think that's helped me a lot. And I think it's really cool that people think that I'm one of the best, even if I'm maybe not.
Awesome. Alright, the next question
Mr. D's
isn't
nuts.
here,
Mr.
so
D's
I think
nuts.
we'll just go to
Is this
straight
the
to
real Bo
Devilish
right now?
Ghost, if they're here.
Yeah, I think Scully, you're devilish ghost, right?
Yes, they are.
Oh no, are they AFK? They might be AFK. We'll have to hop. We'll skip to Real Hunter 308 if you're ready.
I'm ready.
So,
All
my
right.
question is, am I broadcasting properly?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I gotta turn off
Oh,
the
I told you, don't look at your
notifications.
watch! Don't look
Oh,
at your
no.
watch!
Oh, no!
Just put your
Okay.
wrist away, see if it goes away.
Okay. So my question is, so how do you solo all these quests, and how should we do it?
So I guess that's a great time to plug in my solo tutorials. I do have tutorials on how to solo like each quest, But if you're just trying to solo it and you just want to do it yourself to play it cautiously, you can just bottleneck enemies. Like I said, the tutorials will tell you where everything spawns. Once you learn the spawns and you know where everything's going to be, it makes it so much easier. And you can just kind of spawn them, fall back, hop up on a barrel or a box or something where they can't get you, and just kind of take them all out wave by wave. That's by far the easiest way to solo, is just to do it safely.
Yeah, just
Takes a while, but
you know the Muffin Man?
yeah.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, looks like Scully is with us again. Do you want to come down on the broadcast box, Scully? All right. And I can't remember, were you one of our people who's typing out your question?
Yo, I'm bored. What do I do?
Okay.
Well,
Atlas,
not that
do you want
much.
to
I
jump
like
in? Because I
watching
think
this. This is
Scully was
funny.
one of the ones. Do you have their question?
I just, my leg's about to give up because I've been standing here for like 10 minutes and I don't have Jesus.
No, it's Devilish Ghost. Yep. Yeah. Oh no.
Alright, maybe? No?
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna just ask away.
Now he's definitely crying.
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
So, how many RecTubers do you have on your friends list?
How many?
How many?
I think I have pretty much all of them. Soulfox is one of my best friends. I think we've done videos and I've done meetups with pretty much all of them. I think the only person I've only met like once was Gecko. I ran into him one time, and I'm not sure if we friended each other. But everybody else, I think we're friends. We hang out, talk a lot. They're good people.
Oh, did Dragon crash? Maybe not.
Link disconnected, but I'm here now.
Okay. Got through it. Alright, is there anybody in this room that we missed? I don't know if there is.
Me.
Okay. Alright, it sounds like we are through the questions that we had lined up. Let me just pull up the other ones we talked about on Discord. Alright, so we're gonna do... Oh, is there more, Atlas?
How big is your schlong? Your pendant.
Did you just say what? Wait, what did you
Okay,
say?
yeah, if you have
Hey,
some
yo.
that were
How
checked
big
off, then
is
yeah,
your
let's go ahead and
cock?
ask them.
Bro said he has a
Hey,
big
yo.
schlong.
Me.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. That's kind of sus.
I'm being
The
Whoa, how
Atlas.
big is your schlong?
What's up, Atlas?
asks, what are your thoughts and opinions on the metaverse?
Thoughts and opinions on the metaverse. From my understanding, that's just kind of like a word to describe all of VR, is it not? I'm pretty sure. And I think it's great. I love VR and everything about it. So I'm 100% in. Plus, the more it grows, the more we grow as creators and Rec Room and everything. So
Yeah, it's definitely like exciting time for those of us that really love VR, because there's like just so much more like games and apps out there, and like so much more hardware. Like, it's an exciting time to be a VR fan for sure.
yeah, it's finally starting to go mainstream. I think I looked this last Christmas and the Quest 2 outsold both Xbox and PS4 on Amazon at least. So that's insane. Super cool.
Yeah, and I think that was a good question. So.
Me. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do some get to know you lightning round questions.
Alright.
We got asked the one that is always gonna cause the biggest controversy. So, team pineapple or team no pineapple on pizza?
Team no pineapple.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The same is over.
Yeah.
I will say that I'm one of the weird ones where I can eat it, but if there's literally any other pizza, I will eat that first. I don't hate it so much that I just won't eat it, but I don't think it belongs there.
Alright. If you had to fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck, which would it be?
There's a lot to that argument. I don't know. I think I could take 100
What kind of
duck-sized
question is
horses
that?
over the one horse size. That's a big duck.
What's your strat for that?
Run and
Double
kick
shoot it.
a lot with my non-existent legs.
All right, paintball or laser tag weapons?
Paintball.
Yeah, me
Not a
too.
huge laser tag person.
Anything I have to remember to reload, that's just out for me because I cannot remember until
That
it's
gets
going
me killed too
click,
much.
click, click, click.
That's what she said.
Early bird or night
Hey, I'm
owl?
trying to change it.
Night owl. I hate getting up
Can you
early.
hear us?
I can stay up till 2 a.m. all day. Getting up early.
Virtual reality
Okay.
or real reality?
Hey, yo, both sides.
Ugh.
Can you hear us?
Do you like cheese?
Virtual reality. It's definitely more interesting than going to work every
I
day.
think they can hear us.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to know if both sides like
Coke
cheese.
or Pepsi?
Coke.
Yes.
Yeah,
Not a huge Pepsi person.
yeah, that's another one that's just probably there's a bunch of Pepsi fans in the chat going.
There's a lot of people
No.
yelling at me in their instance right now.
Yeah.
I see you. I don't see you.
All right. Okay, lightning round's over. Some of the other stuff I wanted to chat about. Do you have a favorite Rec Room bug of all time?
Favorite Rec Room bugs? Oh, man, there's been so many. And honestly, none of them are coming to mind right now. I think one of the funniest ones, though, was when you could shoot the bow and the knocking point would come unhinged from the bow and just kind of float off.
Gosh, I remember that.
That was during a time I was still speedrunning, and you'd be running, speeding through a quest, and then all of a sudden somebody's little knocking point would just go flying off, and we'd all just stop and be like, okay, well, let's ruined.
Yeah.
Start over. We lost the bow.
Yeah, I think my favorite was the day like a bunch of people turned into eggs, like everybody's outfits disappeared, and it just put
that
like
was
a basic shirt on you, and nobody had hair, nobody had glasses or anything, and like somebody made an egg event and like just filled the wall with egg signs. It was kind of funny.
That was a
I
good
don't
one,
know
yes.
what caused that, but it was fun. Do you have a least favorite Rec Room bug?
The slowness bug. That one killed me for so long. I think it was only here recently that it finally got patched for good. I haven't seen it in a while. But every time I'd be running through quests, I would just get that jittering and be slowed down, and it was
Made
just.
me go shout a minute ago. Please
Good, no good. What is the funniest thing you have ever seen in Rec Room?
I think the hardest I ever
face.
laughed in
My
Rec
face.
Room is when animation gizmos first came out. Me and Rocco were in a room, and I cranked it just like an insanely high number and made a block that was grabbable, and he grabbed it, and it just sent him flying all over the place, and he was trying to talk, but because of the voice roll-off, he'd be super loud 1 millisecond and then super far away the next millisecond. And I put it in one of my funny moments video, and it was just like the hardest I've ever laughed. It was just so funny because he was trying to say something, and I have no idea what he was trying to say. But
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, are you up for maybe 1 or 2 questions from the stream comments?
yeah, absolutely.
All right, Pal, you got something for us? If you want to hop in the broadcast box. Oh, Atlas, can you turn it
I'll do
on?
my best.
Or Dragon, that works too. One of you turned it on, one off. You should be
All right.
broadcasting now.
Hello. All right, we have a question here coming from Excel Mr. Boy. They ask, what inspired you to get into it specifically? Mm-hmm.
You
You cut out
get
a
into
little
what?
bit there in the middle.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'll
the
repeat.
important part.
Sure. Yeah. What inspired you to get into Quest games? Like, what specifically about it?
The quests. So yeah, when I first started out, like I said earlier, paintball was what really hooked me in Rec Room. That's where I was at for the first month. And then one of the weeklies came out. It was the fashion bow that I wear now. And back then you could do all 3 challenges like in one fell swoop. If it was like Crimson, beat Crimson without friendly fire, and beat Crimson without a bow, I think at the time. And so I went to Crimson because I thought it was a cool looking bow. And I got carried hard by this one guy, and when we got into the bell tower to fight the witch, I thought that was like the coolest thing. It was the first time I'd ever gotten to a quest boss, and that thing, it just instantly hooked me. And after that, I kind of moved over to quests and never looked back.
Oh wow.
But taking out that Crimson Witch was so cool.
That's awesome. These are really good questions coming up here. We have one from Mad Dog. They ask, what was the scariest Rec Room experience?
Oh, scariest. I did one we did one just the other day. It freaked me out.
Yeah.
We were playing one of the Backrooms games, and we went into this room, and the guy I was with says he heard something, he runs, and I turn around, and there's nothing but a wall there, and this giant dog just comes through and screams in your face.
Oh, Jesus.
And I may or may not have screamed. I think it was Backrooms Backstage of Reality is what we were doing. And I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was super scary, and that happened actually like just 2 days ago, so.
Oh wow, that's awesome. I'm gonna change it up. I have a good question here from 2ZX. They ask, how much time does it take you to edit a video?
It kind of ranges, but generally, for like a room run through, I would say probably about 6 hours for everything, to kind of trim it down, record it, trim it down, and then go through and edit it. So about 6 to 7 hours per video. Some are a lot longer. I just did a Minecraft one with my wife, and I think that one probably took like 12 plus hours for everything. So yeah.
Wow.
But generally around 6 to 7 hours.
Okay, 6 to 7 hours. Yeah, like that's a work day right there. We have time for one more if we're close to wrapping up. Mama wants to let me know. All right, we have
one more is good.
Sure. Okay, we have a fun one coming from. Oh yeah, I didn't see the name. I'm so sorry, but I liked their question. It was, if you could come up with any Rec Room consumable, like some kind of food item, what would you want in this game?
I think Rec Room. I know Soul Fox wants some tacos in the game. I think we should get some hamburgers with a little side of fries. I think that'd be really cool. Little bacon cheeseburgers.
Nice, good one. Thanks so much. All right, thanks so much.
All right. Well, I think we're through the questions, and I noticed our audience is starting to drop a little bit, so I think we'll wrap it up there for today, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So thanks everybody for joining us. Bo says he will hop down into the audience for a few minutes, just so if people want to grab chat with him while he's still broadcasting, you can do that. But I appreciate everybody coming out today. If you would like to support Boethiah, there is a button in the lobby that you can hit, and you can subscribe to his channel. Do you want to give us your YouTube link?
Yeah, just youtube.com/Boethiah, same as my name, and that will take you to my channel. You can just search Boethiah on YouTube. I think I'm the first channel that pops up now. We finally made it.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. I really appreciate having you in. This was super fun.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you again at some other event. Bye. Dragon, do you want to play us off? Oh, is the Rec Room Baby playing or no?
Dance.
Oh, I don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Okay.
Is the music on?
Oh, I have music off,
Music
yeah.
is off. Okay, well, we're being played off. All right. Do you want to hop over here, Bo, and we'll get some pictures with crowds?
I wonder how many people are swarmed around me on the couch over there.
Well, they can't get on the stage, but that's why we do it over here.
Oh, okay.
Now they're swarming you.
I'm just here, in various instances.
Move.
Hi,
Move,
I see
please.
you.
Please.
I don't actually see you. Where do you need me?
Okay, just move over.
Yes.
Here, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Do you guys all want to just get in a
one more
crowd
to
with
your
him, and we'll take a picture of everybody in this
Right around
instance?
that light.
I know the
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Wait, what?
Turn around.
Yeah, right on that light right there. That's
Hey, sorry, do you like cheese?
right near that spot's fine.
Oh, I'm trying to figure. I didn't know where I was supposed to go.
Bo, can I ask you two questions?
I have a question. I have a question.
That's why.
Bo, can I ask you two questions? I have two questions to ask you.
Oh, the light up
You take a pic.
here. Oh yeah, we do the light. Yeah. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
let's go Boethiah. Let's go Boethiah.
Oh, the lobby.
Let me take a picture.
Let's go, everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually, fun fact, I drew that. I freehanded that. Well, mostly. I traced it and then freehanded it. So.
I already support you.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to worry about.
No, I actually did draw that.
Bo, can you answer my two questions?
Okay, yeah, that's the beast.
He can't hear you, dumbass.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Bo, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Bo, move.
Oh,
Please
let
move.
me take a picture.
Limit, can you move? Please.
I want to take a picture.
Nice.
People, can people please stop huddling around me?
Yeah.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yes, everybody just grab a photo. Here you go.
I'm
I'm just got my arms wrapped around you.
Bo, can
You put your camera in the way of
Bo. Can you move? No limit. Can you move, please?
Hug me.
Bo, hug me, Bo. No. Move,
Okay.
please.
No, stop coming on freaking.
I need a picture of Bo.
Alright, we'll give him like another few seconds. I just assumed.
No!
Okay. Alright, I'll do that then. I'll save
Can I
y'all
ask you
some
two questions, please? Bo, can I ask you
resources.
He can't
This
hear you.
event.
Are you dumb?
Alright, stop broadcast. Okay. Bye, everybody.
No.
Thanks for
don't
coming.
Don't
Thank you so
leave me.
much. I
Don't leave
really
me, brother.
appreciate
Don't
it.
leave me. Bro,
It's your Japanese twin. It's your Japanese twin.
I haven't had a single picture because people. Can people get out of the way? Can people get out of the way?
He left.
Move,
He left
please,
already.
move, please. No.
I blocked my camera.
Rec room.
You can
Join
go
in
on.
my
Guess I got him though.
I'm so
You guys all
sorry.
want to go into rec center?
I got a bunch of pictures.
I blocked my
But bad pictures because everybody was trying to fucking.
Well, should we all go to
Everybody was trying to have sex.
We went to the private one.
Royale? Should we go to Rec Royale, like all of us?
People were actually.
Hold up. How do you get Bo's shirt?
So what's
It's from a.
It's
You have to
Crimson?
win.
I don't know.
Crimson Cauldron, A rank.
Just get good. Just
I
get
don't
good.
support him. I don't want to. Wow. Why do you come to the cartoon?
Wow.
I'm supporting him.
Yeah,
I didn't even know what I was going to. Just
Hey, I don't know if you guys heard me, but at one point, Bo was like, oh, he said something, and he was like, oh, and that whip, it hurts a lot. And I was like, that's what she said.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, that was.
Let's see where his animators are. Oh, looks like they left.
That's what she said.
Because I didn't support him.
This is his profile picture he's using on.
The two people blocked me
you're
only because
jealous.
I said I don't support him.
Because
This
I
guy
thought
here
Bo could
blocked me.
see. I thought Bo could hear you, bro.
I knew because I knew
No.
5,000 people watched it. I knew.
Okay, so this just. Alright, so this is the end of the live. Alright, so this is the end of the live. Make sure you guys to like and subscribe to me because I already been broadcasting already. So I didn't know really wake up I want something. Seriously, stop. Okay, so alright, so I'm just gonna get head off. So yeah, see you guys soon. Goodbye.